talk to you afterwards. Thanks very much for coming. I know one of the issues with, if you look at a map of where malaria is most prevalent around the world, and I'm sure you've probably seen it, obviously, on your job, it's in the tropical zones of the world. And I find like a lot of times people are saying, "Oh, I need to get my malaria shot when I go travel to a country in the tropical zone." Do travel clinics have any sort of like malaria education aspects, or is there any way that we could integrate something related to raising awareness or raising money for malaria education or malaria prevention? Based off that notion that a lot of people go to travel clinics, it's an area where people are gonna it's a clearinghouse almost for that kind of knowledge. Is there anything that like the United Nations Foundation has talked about, or something of that nature that would be able to really connect with people on sort of like that's a place where people will obviously be
Right.
learning more information, or they're obviously concerned about malaria in their own sense, but it's something that I think.
It's a great question. Do you want to start it off? Or?
I just think it's a great idea.
Yeah, I do too.
I
I
mean,
do too.
I don't think, I know a lot of that information comes out of the CDC, most all of it, if you go to a travel clinic. And the CDC on their website has connections and links to different groups and organizations and resources. But it's an awesome idea to target travel clinics. One of the things that we're starting to do is target some different companies that, for example, airlines that run flights overseas to Africa, and getting in front of their customers, because people are obviously going over to these parts of the world for one reason or another, and they might be interested in giving back in some way. But I love that idea.